Poverty in India. What is poverty in India? Poverty is a state or condition in which a person or community lacks the financial resources and essential for a minimum standard of living. Removal of poverty has been the biggest challenge in India. The high population and growth rate is one of the major reasons of poverty in India. This further leads to a high level of illiteracy, poor healthcare facilities, and lack of access to financial resources. Increase in poverty in India. Due to the pandemic, India has witnessed a sharp rise in poverty as well as one of the sharpest drop in GDP growth rate. For a nation that managed to cut poverty sharply from 2011 to 2019, the pandemic in 2020 came as a huge shock. COVID-19 and poverty. About 60% of India's population live below the poverty line, and one-third live in slums without access to basic services like running water, indoor toilet, and electricity. Due to lockdown in India, the worst hit were daily wage workers or people dependent on daily economic activity for earning. Nearly 400 million people in India are daily wage earners. Let us now look at the major anti-poverty programs suggested by the government. The major anti-poverty programs suggested by the government are Integrated Rural Development Program, 𝙴𝙾𝙾 Samriddhi Yojana, Employment Assurance Scheme, National Family Benefit Scheme, etc. Poverty trap. Poverty trap is a mechanism that makes it very difficult for people to escape poverty. Various causes of poverty. Overpopulation is one of the biggest reasons for poverty in India. India is a highly populated country. The growth of the population in India is way beyond the growth in the economy, and the gross result is such that the poverty figures have been constant. There are many economic reasons behind poverty as well, such as poor agricultural infrastructure, unequal distribution of assets, and unemployment. The various social issues that contribute to poverty are education and illiteracy, outdated social customs, gender inequality, corruption, and individual lack of effort. Effects of poverty. Effect on health. The biggest effect of poverty is poor health, as they do not get basic facilities and clean surroundings. Effect on society. The occurrence of violence and crime is mostly due to unemployment, when poor people often indulge in wrong practices such as theft and criminal activity. Poor people are usually homeless as they sleep on the sidewalk at night, which makes it very unsafe for women, children, as well as men. This also leads to child labor, in which instead of sending the kids to school, they are either begging or working to earn money. Effect on economy. Poverty is directly proportional to the success of the economy. The number of people living in the poverty is reflective of how powerful is the economy. Conclusion. In the end, poverty should be decreased by taking some major steps like population control, universal primary education, family welfare, and job creation, especially in rural areas. I would like to thank my economics teacher for giving me an opportunity to do this project.